What's up everyone? It is Monday night. It is 9:45. It is 0 degrees and week 6 of Manchester Marathon training has begun. We start the week with a nice easy recovery run. I am out so late at night because I've had a very long day. Just got home, threw my running gear on and got out the door. So, not sure how many miles I'm going to do, see how I feel, but let's get this week started. And that is it for tonight. Managed 9.25 miles in the end, but it's getting a bit late and I've got to get up for work in the morning, so I'm going to call it there. It's now 11:05, so yeah, a little bit too late to carry on and do a few more, so I might top up later in the week, maybe on Wednesday, do another bit of a recovery run, just to keep those miles ticking over each week. But yeah, pretty decent. Legs feel a bit more recovered than they did throughout the day, so that's good, getting them moving. So yeah, anyway, let's get home and I will see you again tomorrow evening for training session. Night guys. Alright, that's Luke. Short hill first. That was a tough session. Ooh. 7 loops, short hill, long hill recovery, long hill, short hill recovery. Oh, yeah, was tasty. Oh, right, I'm gonna go in, meet up with the rest of them and cheer people on the last couple of reps. Let's get back up the hill. So it's Wednesday evening. Wednesday is normally a rest day for me, but I didn't quite hit my mileage on Monday, so I wanted to top up. But also, during work today, I felt as stiff as a board. My legs felt terrible, so I wanted to get out and do a few miles just to loosen them up. So nice bit of active recovery. So I'm about 4.5 miles in and my legs have only just loosened up. My calves have been terrible for that first 4.5 miles. So I didn't try and run to a pace or anything like that. All I did was to get out and just run really nice and easy and just try and get the blood flowing through my calves. I feel a lot better now, so I'm happy I came out and did this tonight. So I'm going to get another 1.5 miles done to get up to 6 miles, and then we'll call it a night. So we are in Thursday's session. All the other guys are doing a pyramid session with timed efforts, but because I'm running cross country on Saturday, I've decided just to run through nice and steady. So not far to go now. I think I've got about 1/2 mile left of what everybody's going to run for the session. So let's get this last little bit done. Let's go. So a nice steady 4.5 miles done. Just finished it off back where we started. Here come the rest of them now. Morning guys. So yeah, pretty decent session. Nice and easy, ready for racing on Saturday. Well, I've got to say, it's nice to be running in the daylight. All my training this week's been in the dark, apart from the race yesterday, obviously. But yeah, this is quite nice. So Sunday long run is go. We are 3.5 miles in at the moment. Just taking it nice and easy today after yesterday's effort. So I'm going to try and get maybe 16 miles in today. So another 12.5 to go. But it's a lovely day. It's nice to be out in the fresh air. So let's get this done. Let's go. We've just hit 8 miles, so we're halfway in, and my glute has finally started to loosen up. Didn't feel great at all at the start of this run. I think it was tight after yesterday's effort, but it started to loosen up now, so that's good. Also, over the last couple of weeks, the last couple of days especially, my peroneal tendon injury, I don't know if I can call it an injury, but anyway, the tightness in that causing my foot pain has come back. So I've had a bit of foot pain on the start of this run, but that's also loosened up as well. So we're in a good place, apart from this hill that I'm going up right now. Oh, I've chose the hilliest route today. But we're at the top now. So we're in a good place for second half of this Sunday long run, and it's beautiful. let's go. Oh man, that last 4 mile was tough. Oh, we got through it though. Oh, 16 miles in the bag. Oh, I am going to walk the rest of the way home, and then we can have a look at what we did for this week. So that feels good. I'll see you back at home.
Right, so that's week 6 done. Yeah, another good week, but man, that cross country was a tough course. Yeah, toughest one of the lot, but yeah, really enjoyable. So let's have a look at what we did this week. So Monday, yeah, I had a really long day on Monday. Didn't get home till mega late, so threw my running gear on and got out at 10:15 at night. Before it got too late, I managed to do 9.25 mile, and had to call it a day there because I needed to get up for work the next day. But yeah, so got out and did a recovery run anyway, so that was good for the Monday. Then Tuesday was a road session with B&R. We did Cedar Road Hill loops, 7 lots of the loop, and we did short hill effort, and then the long hill as recovery, and then turn around, long hill as an effort, and the short hill as a recovery. 7 lots of that. Pretty decent session. So yeah, that was all right. Then on the Wednesday, I went out and topped up my mileage that I didn't manage to do on the Monday. But man, my calves after the hill session on the Tuesday felt awful. It took 4.5 miles for my calves to loosen up, but they did eventually, so that was okay. But yeah, nice recovery run of 6.25 miles. Then Thursday was another road session with B&R, but whilst everyone was doing a pyramid session, I decided to have a nice steady run through because of the cross country that was coming on Saturday. So I ended up doing 4.5 miles, nice and steady. Then Saturday was the last race in the Birmingham League cross country at Burton Dasset. Man, yeah, it was a proper tough course. Loads of hills. I don't think there was any flat bits at all. It was either uphill or downhill, and then any that was slightly flat, it was on a camber, so you weren't actually on flat ground. But yeah, it was mega enjoyable. As usual, my watch cut the course short, so I only got 5.67 miles, but everybody else got 5.9. But never mind, I managed to get round in just under 40 minutes at an average of 7 minutes a mile. So yeah, pretty happy with my performance on there, and you'll see more when I eventually get the race video sorted. And then today's training, I decided to just run nice and steady today after yesterday's effort at the cross country. Today was all about just getting the miles in the legs, so ended up with 16 miles, just over 2 hours, at an average pace of 7:33 a mile, and it ended up being slightly progressive, which was nice. But yeah, I shouldn't have chosen such a hilly route, and it took about halfway for my glute to actually wake up and allow me to run sort of normal. So yeah, that was interesting. But anyway, mileage for the week. So on Monday we did 9.26, then on Tuesday we did 13.18. On the Wednesday, so adding an extra day this week, I did 6.26. On the Thursday, 13.03. Saturday, with the cross country and the warm up and the warm down and everything, 12.33. Sunday today, 16.02. So we've ended the week on 70.08 miles. So yeah, another good week. But yeah, that really was tough, that cross country. But yeah, league's over. We did really well, so that's all that matters. But thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If you haven't done so already, please think about subscribing to the channel and giving this video a like. And yeah, I will see you on the next one. Cheers, guys.